So there's this new AI video generating site thing called Seedance 2. Seedance, I really don't care how it's pronounced. It's been making its way around the internet over the last couple of days with some crazy clips online, so we're just gonna go ahead and watch this garbage together and critique. A lot of the posts that you're end up gonna find online is titled like this, breaking, China's Seedance 2.0 is insane. Spoiler, Hollywood is now officially behind. Oh my god, 10 wild examples. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is one that looks like of Brad Pitt fighting Tom Cruise. Let's check it out.
He knew too much about our Russia operations. He had to die, and now you die too.
Okay, yeah, first and foremost, that looked awful. I don't care what anyone says. I guess, if you really want to say like, oh, it looks like Brad Pitt, it looks like Tom Cruise, sure. But if you actually like looking at the look at where Brad Pitt's hand went in this punch here, it's gone. You know what I mean? Like this is stupid. All right, first off, fight choreography doesn't even look like this half the time. It looks so fake and, choreographed. It looks awful. It looks awful. Look, the face models and stuff like that, those look good. Can't lie. The hair, everything, that looks fine, but yeah, still trash. Looks like we got one here with old Walter White, Bryan Cranston. Let's see what we got with this one.
You think you're in control? Control? You're not.
Okay, you know what? That one actually is impressive. I'm not gonna sit here and blow smoke up anyone's butt. That one actually did look good. It does look like Bryan Cranston. I could see why there's a lot of hype on this clip right here. It's simple. It's not anything super crazy or anything that like would really like just kind of surprise anybody. But I guess given what it is, yeah, that's pretty good. Can't lie. That one's good. Just to cut away real quick before we check out all the other clips. You might notice I'm not really too enthusiastic about any of these clips. None of these are really going to blow me away because I hate it. I hate this AI slop trend that we're getting. I hate how much we've gotten of it with all these different properties and IPs. I'm just a very anti-AI guy. I like it for the stuff that it does help us with, but not for stuff like this that's just cheap and lazy and stupid. So forgive me if I just kind of look like this the whole time that we're watching all these because honestly speaking, I hate it. Now this one right here is apparently, Mario and Luigi fighting each other. Now I'm not sure, 100% this was from Seedance 2 or there's just some other AI thing, but apparently it kind of tricked a lot of people because it could have been from the movie. Let's check it out.
Mario, stop! We're brothers!
All right, I'll give the clip credit. It does look like, it was pulled right out of the movie. Just the face models, all that kind of stuff. I'll give him credit there, but the fighting, again, looked awful. A lot of Mario's punches didn't even look like they were landing with Luigi half the time. And not just that, Luigi's face doesn't really even change all that much for like 99% of this clip, even after he gets hit or whatever the case may be. So, again, it is impressive. I'll give it that, but it's still garbage. Looks like we have a clip here ripped out of Star Wars. Looks like it's Anakin and Padme's conversation. Apparently it's funny. Let's see it.
We need to build more data centers. AI needs it.
To cure cancer, right?
What's so funny about this?
We're curing cancer.
We need to build more data.
Okay, that one got me. I can't. that cut was that cut was crazy. Oh my god. As far as the video itself, looks pretty good. Obviously you can kind of see some morphing in Anakin's face, even with Natalie Portman's face too. It does look a little bit, adjusted and all that kind of stuff. The cut obviously is crazy near the end. I can see why it was funny, not for the dialogue, but just for that random ass cut that we got near the end of that. But the video itself stinks. It doesn't look that good as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't look that convincing. But I will admit the video was pretty funny. Of course, it can't be an AI generated video, reaction video, without having a video of Will Smith, an updated video of Will Smith eating spaghetti. I just feel like that'd be kind of wrong, but you know, there is one here. Let's see it.
That's the good stuff. And that's a wrap.
I mean, yeah, I mean, again, you know, I think that's, you kind of get the theme of what's going on here. This is good. I mean, it's good. It looks pretty convincing. It's clearly fake, and you can clearly tell that it's fake just based on certain things like the sound he makes when he slurps the spaghetti, how it doesn't match with when he actually does it. You can also kind of look at Will's face here as it kind of shifts a little bit as he's like eating. You can kind of see some like morphing going on, but other than that, I mean, again, it's a pretty convincing video nonetheless. Anyone that isn't on the internet very often, or maybe someone that's a little bit on the older side, could easily be tricked by something like this. And that's kind of why, you know, it sucks so much. As I'm sure you've probably caught on by now, the whole point of this video is to talk about how stupid and dumb these AI generated videos are, and how stupid AI slop has become on the internet today. I mean, you really can't go on the internet anymore without seeing some AI generated nonsense. Now, one thing that I absolutely want to highlight is that yes, these videos are getting better. These AI videos and photos are absolutely improving at a pretty crazy rate, which is unreal to even think about, because again, just a couple of years ago, this stuff looked, you know, completely, totally fake that anyone would know. But now, as it gets more advanced, as it gets better, people that maybe aren't on the internet as much, or people that maybe are just on a little bit on the older side, they're going to get more easily tricked by stuff like this. But what a lot of these AI companies won't tell you is how much power is being used to get these things even operating with the scale that they're being operated with. Stuff like ChatGPT, Gemini, and now stuff like Seedance, and I'm forgetting what the other one was even called. All this AI generated garbage is the reason why RAM, literal RAM sticks, cost hundreds of dollars more than they ever did in the past. Just to give you a small idea of what I'm talking about here, RAM prices in early 2026 are experiencing extreme record-breaking surge, with 64 gigabytes of DDR5 kits exceeding $1,000 somehow. Now, let me be clear, I haven't built my own PC in a long time. I did it back when I was in high school. It was once and it was tough, but RAM did not cost that much money. In fact, you could find some very good deals on RAM back in the day. But because everyone is so transfixed on using AI and generating all this slop and garbage and stupidness on the internet, now RAM costs a fortune. And the saddest part about all this is that this isn't gonna stop. It won't stop unless somebody in power, or maybe the government, I don't know, actually takes a stand against this stuff and puts some regulations on it. Makes it, I don't know, harder to do, harder to create, or I don't know, illegal. Because it seems and looks and feels super weird that we're seeing like these big actors, like take that Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise example. I can almost guarantee that neither one of them were okay with people just using their likeness for whatever they want. I can almost certainly guarantee you that Will Smith didn't give anybody permission to use his face, his body, eating spaghetti for 4 or 5 years. But it seems that people in power have been very, very quiet about AI and the damage they can really do, because I guess, again, if anyone has the resources, anyone's capable of doing it, they just can. And it makes me so happy and glad that we have something like Apple TV's The Studio, where we got this banger of an episode and an even bigger banger of a clip right here.
AI is bullshit. Fuck AI.
Tell him, Ice Cube. Say it again, Ice Cube. For all the kids in the back. But yeah, that's just all I have to say about it. But please let me know in the comments what you think about this AI stupidness. And until next time, peace.